Close calls. Narrow escapes. Split-second decisions. And $25,000 in cash. A combination guaranteed to make you say. And now here's the star of our show, Tom Kennedy.
Thank you. Thank you, Rod. Hello, folks. Welcome to our show. Very special day today for Mr. Bill Priest, our returning champ. Let's bring him out here. Bill Priest. How are you, William? This man so far playing this game has earned $4,160. He is about to attempt his fifth and final Gauntlet of Villains for $25,000. His wife, Joy, is dutifully with him again today. She's been with you for a long time now. And your neighbor, I hate to use this term, but you said Crazy Doris because she's such a delightful gal.
I call her Craze.
Craze.
Crazy.
And they've been very supportive of you. And we're all here to watch you go all the way through on this final gauntlet for $25,000. All right. That's the plan. Okay. Those are orders, as a matter of fact. So now, I'd like to introduce you to 10 of the most shameful skinflints who ever attempted to stand between a man and his money, and here they are. Let's see what they have to say today. Well, we'll let them have their say while they can. It's now or never. Well, that's true enough. Just think, within the next 2 minutes, you're going to be $25,000 richer. That's the way you got to think.
That's super.
All right, now let's figure out how much time you have. 60 seconds plus 1 second for each $100 you earned in the last game. So, between charging and blocking, hey, you won $820, which means you have 8 seconds. Added to the basic 60 for a total of 68 seconds to beat those villains. And you can do it. Get on your mark. 68 seconds on the clock. The gauntlet and the clock will begin with the first bell. The person who carries around another person's golf clubs is called a lackey.
Caddy.
After the reception, the bride and groom leave on their Looney Tunes.
Honeymoon.
When jumping from planes, paratroopers traditionally yell, "Wait!"
Geronimo.
The first day of spring is called the vernal Lisi.
Equinox.
Perhaps one of India's greatest monuments is the Taj Mahal.
Mahal.
The major livestock raised in Australia is kangaroos.
Cattle.
The letters IQ stand for Intelligence Quiz.
Quotient.
Shirley Booth starred in William Minge's play Come Back, Little Richard.
Sheba.
In the circus, Jumbo is often the name for a large Pepsi.
Elephant.
The 2 letters excluded from the telephone dial are Z and O.
X.
And Lily Tomlin's Edith Ann ends up her gossip by saying, "And that's the pits."
That's the truth.
The Blue Daniel Waltz was written by Johann Woodward.
Strauss.
That's right, oh, Bill, I tell you. Stop me if I'm wrong, but you got to the point where you said, me and that game, we just don't get along. There's no way. On his 5th and final time he did it, he has a grand total of $29,980. Congratulations. That's great. I know you'll use it wisely and happily with your bride of 30 years and with the grandchildren and all that. Much luck and happiness to you both.
Thanks a lot.
All right, we'll be right back, folks. Don't go away. Well, Bill Priest walks out of here a happy man, and who wouldn't be, with close to $30,000. That means now we're going to meet 2 new players, so let's welcome Debbie Laufenberg and Larry Smith. Hello to you, Debbie. How are you? I'm fine. And to you, Larry. I'm fine, thank you. Let's find out about Debbie Laufenberg.
Well, I'm a high school English teacher. I coach softball, and I go fox hunting on occasion.
Fox hunting. Where do you go to do that?
Well, at singles bars.
Oh, I see. Oh, gee. Well, I stepped into that one, didn't I, Larry?
You did.
What do you do, Larry? You hang on singles bars looking for Debbie.
No. How would I do that? My wife wouldn't enjoy that.
Oh, she wouldn't?
No,
Oh, well.
She may go, but I don't.
Oh, of course. Well, what
At
do
any
you...
rate, I'm an area supervisor for a mortgage security division of the largest savings and loan in the nation.
Oh, is that all?
That's all.
Wow, that's a
all.
biggie.
Besides that, I love to go sailing.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. I won't ask you where because I'm liable to find out. Now, Debbie, you won the toss of the coin, and that means that you get to decide whether you want to charge or block. The first board is devoted to business, the second one to movies. On business, do you want to charge or block?
Block.
Block, she says. The blocker goes behind the stop sign. The charger behind the arrow, and take your positions. And there they go. And we'll get right to it. See if we can make a semi-millionaire out of one of you two.
Oh, boy.
Anyway, to win the round, all you have to do is get to the top of the board in 60 seconds. And, of course, that's very simple to do, except for the fact that Debbie's going to place 6 blocks somewhere on that board. And every time you hit one of those blocks, you lose 5 seconds on the clock. But if you do get to the top, you win a round. And if you don't, Debbie wins the round. Whoever wins 2 rounds wins the game and all the money they've gathered along the way, and $25,000 in cash. So, that's it, Larry. You're the charger. Charge on out of here now, out of sight and out of hearing. There he is. And now, Debbie, you get to place 6 blocks. You may place only 1 on the 6th level, no more than 3 on any one of the other levels, and then you'll be credited with the amount of money attached to the blocks that Larry might encounter. Go to work.
Okay. I'm going to skip levels 1 and 2 and go to level 3 and put my blocks on 20, 30, and 40.
All right, there's
And I'm going to skip level 4 and go up to level 5 and put them on 30 and 40. And up to level 6 and 350.
Okay, there's the Foxy Lady strategy, and let's see how that works out as we bring back Larry Smith. All right, Larry, it's business. 60 seconds on the clock. If you find the time is running short, you call long shot, and then we will stop the clock. Here we go. Giving me the level and the money amount. Charge.
Level 1, $10.
110. To remember what happens at meetings, the secretary takes notes.
Notes.
Charge.
Level 2, $10.
210. The slogan of one cigarette manufacturer says you've come a long way coughing.
Baby. Level 3.
Wait for me. Charge.
Level 3, $30.
330. Block. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same level 3.
$10.
310. To work for the city, a contractor must first submit a sealed bribe.
Bid.
Charge.
Level 4, $10.
Or 10. The Girl Scouts earn money by going door to door selling their sisters.
Cookies.
Charge.
Level 5, $10.
510. A key punch operator punches commuters. Same level 5.
$20.
520. Most people have heard the door-to-door sales pitch of a Fuller Baloney Man.
Brush Man. Level
Charge.
6, $200.
6200. You can trust your car to the man who bears a scar. Charge. Time is up and Debbie runs around. When I tell you that slogan, you're going to kill yourself. Come on over here, Larry. Debbie, come over here. It's an old one. I don't think they use it anymore, but there was a slogan. You can trust your car to the man who wears a star.
A star.
Yeah, a man who wears a star. It was Texaco. And the other one was a key punch operator punches commuters. I mean computers, not commuters. But anyway, that's it. So Debbie wins the round. Debbie Laufenberg wins the first round, I should say. Now the charger becomes the blocker, and the blocker becomes the charger. So Debbie, you charge right on out. Larry, get over there in blocking position. We'll be right back round 2 after this. You can trust. Welcome back to round 2 of our show. Our charger has already been tucked away. And here's Larry Smith. The board is movies. And what's going to be your strategy, Larry?
Well, we've got to use a little bit of strategy this time because foxes and movies go together pretty good.
Yeah.
I think she's going to go the high numbers, so I'm going to bypass level 1 and 2, hit level 3 with 20, 30, and 40. And I'm going to hit level 5 with 20 and 40. And level 6, I think she's going to go for 350.
All right. Besides that, it's a pretty pattern. Okay. All right, let's see how it comes out. Okay, here comes Debbie Lofenberger, who won the first round. If you win this round, you're our new champ. The board, pardon me, is devoted to movies. You have 60 seconds on the clock, so giving me the level and the dollar amount. Charge!
Level 140.
140. In 1949, Cary Grant starred in the light-hearted comedy I Was a Male Contraceptive.
Nurse.
Same level 1.
50.
150. In West Side Story, it was the Jets against the Oakland Raiders.
Sharks.
Charge!
Level 2. 30.
230. After Snow White bit the apple, she felt dopey.
Sleepy.
Charge!
Level 3. 40.
340. Block. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same level 3.
Level 3. 10.
310. In 1954, James Mason played a very drunk actor in A Star Is Born.
Born.
Charge!
Level 4. 10.
410. In 1961, Sidney Poitier starred in A Raisin in the Bun.
Sun.
Charge!
Level 5. 50.
550. Ronald Reagan treats a chimp as his child in Young Republicans for Bonzo. Same level 5.
Level 5. 10.
510. How many young actresses parade around topless at the Cannes Film Festival?
Film. Gotcha.
She did it in time. On the buzzer, you did it, and so you get the long shot, Debbie. Well, boy, that's taking it down to the last second. You're a lucky young lady.
Yeah.
So that will take you from the 5th level now to the 6th level. And now, Larry, 3 secret buttons on your podium. You're to press one of them right now, which will place a secret block on the 6th level. Go ahead, Larry. And now, there may also be a previously placed block on that level as well. But if you find the blooper and if you correct the blooper, you're not only win the round, you're a champ. If anything else, and Larry ties it up. Debbie, which one do you want?
500.
500. In Moulin Rouge, Toulouse-Lautrec was played by Jose. Can you see?
Farrar.
That is it. You're the champion, Debbie. You got it. All right, come on over here. Let's do a little Sunday afternoon quarterbacking. Well, Larry, nice going, but she got around.
She sure did.
At least she found that one available blooper, which is all important on the 6th level. Now, on level number 1, in 1941, step right over here, Cary Grant starred in the lighthearted comedy I Was a Male War Bride. And up on the 5th level, Ronald Reagan treats a chimp as a child in Bedtime for Bonzo. And then up on the final level, of course, she found the blooper and she solved it, and we had to say goodbye to you, Larry.
Well, it's a pleasure.
We enjoyed having you on the show, and to express our appreciation, we have a nice gift. Rod, tell him about it, please.
Tom, we have the Energy Saver from Hardwick. Solid-state ignition eliminates standing gas pilots and saves fuel. Continuous cleaning oven. Available in 5 colors from Hardwick Stove Company.
Yes, well, Larry, thank you very much for playing the game, and best of luck to you. Okay. Well, Debbie, you're a champ. You foxy thing, you. That's nice. Have you ever won anything big before?
Yeah.
Have you? 25,000?
No,
Oh, then you've got something ahead of you then. Now, because we're going to add up your money and see how much you've earned, and the more you have earned, the better chance you'll have to run the Gauntlet of Villains for $25,000. Let's see how she does after this. All right. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Debbie Laufenberg, and she has just won her first time. This is a momentous occasion because for all of our viewers out there and all of you fans, this is the 100th Gauntlet of Villains to take place on this show. And wouldn't it be nice, Debbie Laufenberg, if you won that 100th jaunt?
It would be wonderful.
For $25,000. What did you say you do?
I teach high school.
Teach high school. I imagine you could use $25,000.
Yes, I could.
Yes, all right. So, Debbie, I would now like to introduce you to 10 of the most zealous xenophobics who ever stood between a teacher and her money. And you know what that is. You can look that up in your funkin' wagon. Well, here they are! Zealous xenophobics all. What do you zealous xenophobics have to say in your little telly? Brace yourself, it says. Well, you better brace yourself, Charlie Brown, because Debbie means business. Now, we're going to find out. Incidentally, all you have to do is get from villain number 1 through villain number 10 to get that $25,000.
That's all.
That's all you have to
Okay.
do. It's very simple.
Simple.
It takes place almost in 60 seconds. Speaking of that, let's find out how much time you have. 60 seconds plus 1 second for each $100 you earned in playing the game. So between charging and blocking, you won $640. So that means you get 6 seconds added to the 60 seconds for a total of 66 seconds, and that ought to do it, don't you think?
I hope so.
Well, I know so. Are you kidding? You take your position and I'll take mine. 66 seconds on the clock. The gauntlet and the clock will begin with the first bell. Louis Sullivan designed one of the first multi-storied newspapers. John Voight plays a male prostitute in the 1969 film Midnight House Call.
Cowboy.
The most common given name in the world is Tom. In the comic books, Archie's dark-haired girlfriend is named Dingbat.
Veronica.
Plato's school near Athens was called the Berlitz.
Parthenon.
5 babies born to the same mother at once are called crowded.
Quintuplets.
Flash Gordon's archenemy was Emperor Jones.
Rome.
In 1957, Leonard Bernstein showed his personal view of New York City in West Side Delicatessen.
Story.
It was St. Jerome who said, "Don't look a gift horse in the rump."
Mouth.
Lillian Hellman's 1941 play was called Watch on the Wrist.
On the Rhine.
The Lou Abner character who often performed marriage ceremonies was called Marion Marion. The drunken St. Bernard on Topper was called Boozer.
Sam.
A senator served 6 years for a representative. Oh, Debbie, time is up all the way up to the Kid Rotten. You got the gunslinger, and he says, go back to bed. Boo on him. But you got through 6 of them. That earns for you $600. Added to the $640 gives you a grand total of $1,204. $1,240. We'll be right back. Don't you go away now. We'll see you next time on...
Some of our departing contestants will receive from Kenny Shoes a great selection of fashion footwear. Kenny stays in step with America. That's why Kenny is the great American shoe store. For men and boys, HealthNet lightweight, comfortable underwear that bears the good housekeeping seal. And HealthNet thermals available for the entire family. A mirror and Final Net, the non-aerosol hairspray that's concentrated to hold up longer than you do. The Colonel's finger-looking good chicken and an isolated bag to keep things cool. It's nice to feel so good about a meal. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Of the Bud Austin Company. This is Rod Roddy speaking.